Hey, hi, how you doing? This is the Gamertron, and welcome back to the Gamertron Show. Newsflash! I love video games. I greatly enjoy video games. However, I'm sure a great deal of you who have already been subscribed to me and watch a few of my videos for a while already know this. But here's the thing about me, I enjoy actual video games. I enjoy the games that are actually put in front of me. I enjoy the actual products. I enjoy what they are. I don't enjoy a fantasy of what they could have been, which I think is kind of a problem with the gaming community and gamers in general. Our expectations, our fantasies, our dreams of what could be overshadowing what is. You see, everybody knows that video games have almost limitless possibilities in terms of what they can put on the screen, what the gameplay can be like, what you have control over, how it will feel. And we all fantasize and dream about our own video games that we ourselves have invented in our heads. However, don't let dreams get in the way or cloud reality, especially when it comes to enjoying the actual video games in front of you and not the ones in your head. And that is one of the problems. This is also connected to the whole fantasizing about how video games will be, the dream game that this game will be. It's all attached to hype. When a game is hyped up, when you hype a game up to be something that it isn't, to be this dream game, you're gonna be disappointed. And you may end up hating the game because it wasn't that dream. It wasn't that dream game. It wasn't this amazing fantasy come to life that you had fantasized about. Titanfall, Watch Dogs, Evolve, anyone? I love those games, but I love them for what they are, not what this fantasy, this dream that the hype machine created. Too much focus is put upon what these games could have been. This game doesn't have this, and it doesn't do that like I imagined in my head. Well, yeah, no duh, you didn't make the game. You imagined this fantasized version of what the game would be in your head. And really, that is the focal point of most disappointment when it comes to video games. People see a game, they get hyped for a game. Not excited for a game, hyped for a game. There's a difference between excitement and hype. There's nothing wrong with excitement. Hype, on the other hand, is dangerous. You see, being hyped up for a video game is not the same as being excited for a video game. Hype is creating this illusion of grandeur. Hype is being excited about the excitement and not the actual game. Let me give you an example. I'm excited for the new Doom coming out in 2016. But I'm not hyped for the game. I'm excited for the game, absolutely, but I'm not hyped for it. I'm not creating this illusion of what the game could be. I'm excited for what Doom is, for what it's going to be, from what I have seen so far. With the graphics downgrades of Watch Dogs and The Witcher 3, I wasn't disappointed, nor did I care. Oh, the gameplay and lighting don't look the exact same as a trailer from E3 years ago. The gameplay remained the same. The gameplay was as shown. And last I checked, gameplay was more important than graphics. With Titanfall, Evolve, and Destiny, people were like, "Oh, why doesn't this game have a full, complete, single-player story campaign? Why doesn't it have all the content ever? Why can't it give me a blowjob and fulfill all my problems in life?" And the reason people thought that, said that, got angry and hated on the games, and still do, is all because of hype. All because they were hyped up for this imaginary, fantastical game. They got so excited around the excitement, they weren't entirely sure what exactly they were excited for. They were excited for the excitement. They were excited for this fantasy of this perfect, epic game that was going to fulfill every gamer's needs. And there lies in the problem. Every once in a while, I get a comment or question asking, "Gamertron, why do you love Titanfall, Evolve, and Watch Dogs?" And I say, because I love the games for what they are. They're fun, good games. And that's all I need. I don't need a fucking masterpiece. I don't need a video game that is objectively a 10 out of 10 review, all that garbage. If I see something that interests me, I play it, and I see if I like it or not. I don't care about this bullshit imaginary popularity contest. I don't care about this meaningless search for the objectively perfect video game. This imagination, this dream, this fantasy that there will ever be an objectively perfect video game, and that every AAA game that comes out must be objectively perfect, and must live up to these dreams and imaginations and fantasies that they can do this, they can do that, they'll have this. No! When did this happen? When did gamers care more about fantasies than the games? Now don't get me wrong, dreaming, fantasizing, imagination, it's all incredibly important and makes us who we are as people. But when you're imagining and dreaming that every new game, every game that gets caught in the dreaded hype machine is somehow going to be this amazing, fantastical dream game, then you're going to be disappointed and you're going to miss out on what potentially may be a very enjoyable game for you. Because when you have that overwhelming sense of disappointment when a game doesn't live up to your, not expectations, but your imagination, your fantasies, then that disappointment is going to affect your thoughts and feelings on a game, even harshly. We humans are emotional creatures, and at times emotion sometimes surpasses our reason. The reason I play video games is to be entertained, to go on adventures, to have fun by myself or with friends. Not this never-ending futile search for the perfect, objectively perfect video game. This game that can do everything, that will fulfill all your dreams and fantasies. That's just silly. Again, nothing wrong with dreaming, nothing wrong with fantasizing. But when you let that get in the way of reason, and let that get in the way of enjoying a perfectly good game, then we have a problem. However, I will say this, it's not entirely the gaming community's fault this happens. Developers and publishers aren't entirely clairvoyant and open at times with what exactly they're selling you. I'll grant you that. I think the reception of many a video game would have been very improved if the customer knew exactly what they were getting into before buying the game. Granted, a lot of people are able to do this, what with the internet reviews and such, but before the reviews, before all the information comes out, beforehand, launch day, people basically have almost no clue what exactly they're getting into. They don't tell you all the game modes, all the features. They don't tell you exactly what you're getting for your $60, and someone may spend $60, not entirely like everything they see, didn't live up to their hype, their expectations, their dreams, their fantasies, and then they shit on the game. So, it's a problem on both ends. However, my message remains the same. Enjoy the video games that are, not what could have been. Play the games that you know you already enjoy. Help out your psyche and your mind and your emotions. Just help yourself by playing what you enjoy, not this search for the perfect game, for this fantasy dream game. Enjoy what is physically in front of you, not in your mind. You like first-person shooters? We have over 100 for you to choose from. Out of this lot, there's going to be one you really like. You like RPGs? Oh boy, do we have you some RPGs. Horror games? Oh, we may have something just for you. Look at what's here, what's in front of you, what you can actually play. But hey, that's just my opinion, that's just my thoughts, that's just my feelings, that's just my perspective. You are more than welcome to agree or disagree with me. Let me know if you agreed or disagreed with me in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, feelings, and opinions in the comment section. Please leave a comment. Hit the like button if you like the video. Hitting the like button helps you, helps me, helps everybody involved with the video if you hit the like button. And finally, I am the Gamertron. I love video games, no duh, and I love talking about video games. And if that's something that interests you, please consider supporting me and my channel by, well, subscribing to me. Anyways, guys, this has been a video, and I will see you guys later.